All right, guys, we are out here just driving around real quick, still enjoying day 3 with this beast, and I can't stop driving it. I gotta work, so of course I have to take a break, but man, I just can't get over how freaking awesome this thing is and how much I enjoy it. So yeah, here it is. It's almost close to being dark now that the sun is setting a little bit quicker. I just kind of wanted to see the reflection in the light, and there's really no bad angles. One thing I did want to show you guys is I'm missing a couple of things that they didn't install yet. So one of them is I got the carbon flash down here, so this is actually supposed to be black, and they didn't get it in on time, so the museum didn't install it. Normally the dealer will install it, but because I did the museum delivery, they normally ship the parts there. They didn't get them in time, so we're missing a couple of things. We're missing the carbon flash, the little first aid kit, not a big deal, but definitely want to have that paid for that. I did get the battery tender, which is nice. I'm trying to remember what else there. Oh, the mud guards, those are really important, because as you can see, these tires will throw a lot of stuff that you'll hit back there. So I definitely want the splash guard, mud guards, whatever you want to call them. So that is definitely something that we want. We paid for it, so hopefully they'll get those in pretty quickly. And I believe that's the delay for the other parts that haven't arrived, because literally like every Corvette owner ordered the splash guards. You want those on there for sure. A lot of people pre-order them ahead of time, so they ran out of them pretty quickly. And so yeah, I can't wait to get the carbon flash. Sorry, it's a little loud over here. Get the carbon flash at the bottom, because I think it'll look really good. I think it'll give it a better, more aggressive line down there. I don't know if I'm gonna do a body kit just yet. Let me know in the comments what you guys think the next mod should be, if any. I do know I want wheels, so a lot of you are probably wondering why we got the cheap silver wheels. I think they look good personally. But I knew that was probably one of the very first things that I was gonna update and change on this thing, so there was no point in paying. I think I don't know if they're carbon black or whatever the color is. I think those are like $2,000 with the Trident, and to me, I'm like, you know, they're really not any wider or any better than these, so there was no point in spending another $2,000 where I'm gonna do aftermarket wheels, right? So I'm looking at a couple of options there. I don't know yet which one I'm gonna go with, what color. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do another silver? Should we do a polished look, or should we do like a carbon flash, carbon black, something along those lines? So anyhow, let's go for a ride. All right, so I know a lot of you, myself included, were wondering, I've seen it in other comments in videos, what does this little button do in the navigation? I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It's part of the navigation. Well, I felt like a fool when I was taking delivery of this thing. That is actually a vent. As you can see, the vents in this car are super funky. I've never seen vents that narrow in my life. I know several YouTubers have talked about that. It's cool because it's kind of incognito. You can see it along the way here. But yeah, I was sitting there when we were going over the features, and he hadn't mentioned that yet. I think Chris did that on purpose to see if I would also fall for it. And he goes, or I actually go, Chris, what does that video or that button do? And he kind of chuckled a little bit and was like, oh yeah, that's to control your AC vent. So yeah, that moves it up and down. I still don't know how to close these. I'm guessing it's like all the way to the left, all the way to the right. But I haven't tried it yet. So anyhow, just thought I'd let you know in case you were wondering what that little button did. So share on the highway. I love this view, I really do. I wanted to show you guys real quick. I know you've seen plenty of downshift videos, but the way it downshifts, look at that, it's just insane. Just love how quickly it downshifts. See that again. Alright, yo, we're gonna test the handling in this little road here. Hopefully my cameraman can this road to myself. It's a nice little twisty road. You have fools on bicycles here. What is this man doing? That was fun. This used to be a really fun road. Back in the day, there was not a lot of traffic here, and you know, you got plenty of room to see if anybody's pulling out or whatever. Like I said, here in Mexico, we're very careful where we drive. It's on. And you can see pretty far ahead. This part here is really nice little section here. See that dash? Gonna test this 0 to 60 real quick without going over 5,000 RPMs. That's without launch control, without hitting true red line. Obviously it's still being broken in, so 4.6 is not that bad, and that was probably about half throttle, I would say. I wasn't really flooring it and shifting pretty early, so not bad. We can't wait. 400 miles. We just hit 400 degrees, so it'll be nice when we can actually do launch control in this bad boy. My son is driving right now because I wanted to experience from the passenger side, and it is pretty wild. They literally wall you off, where yes, you can reach some of these things over here, but I feel like I'm completely separate from the driver, and like, you know, they didn't want you to reach over or anything like this. This comes over to my side, actually leans over here, so I'm kind of like, ugh, like, you know, but it also feels really nice. You feel really secure in here, which is kind of nice. So, but it's definitely a different experience. You also get to see some of the contours and the blade shapes on the dash itself, which is pretty cool. So yeah, different experience, but interesting how walled off this feels over here. Normally, even when you have something like this, there's some sort of opening that lets you kind of peek in there, and here they completely like walled you off. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see me. I'm shining my flashlight over here, hopefully not blinding the driver, but it's getting dark pretty quick. Anyways, I wanted to end the video. Thanks for watching once again. Tomorrow we're gonna go out to a couple of car shows in the area, hopefully see some other C8s and some other cool cars, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're a subscriber, thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, tell me what you think. See you on the next video. Bye.